Tonight Show starring Johnny Carson. Johnny's guest host tonight is McLean Stevenson. This is Doc Severnson along with Tommy Newsom and the NBC Orchestra inviting you to join McLean and his guests Phyllis Diller, Bernadette Peters, Rip Taylor, child violinist Josiah Steiner, and baseball's Maury Wills. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome McLean Stevenson.
Someone I've needed so long. For once unafraid I can go where life leads me, and somehow I know I'll be strong. For once I can touch what my heart used to dream of long before I knew someone warm like you make my dream come true. For once in my life I won't let sorrow hurt me, not like it's hurt me before. For once I have something I know won't desert me, I'm not alone anymore. For once I can say this is mine, you can't take it. Long as I know I have love, I can make it. For once in my life I have someone who needs me. Not like it's hurt me before. For once I have something I know won't desert me, I'm not alone anymore. For once I can say this is mine, you can't take it. As long as I know I have love, I can make it. For once in my life I have someone who needs me. For once I can say this is mine, you can't take it. Long as I know I have love, I can make it. For once in my life, I have someone who needs me. Show for you tonight. We've got Phyllis Diller, Bernadette Peters, Rip Taylor, Josiah Steiner, and Maury Wills. So stay with us. We'll return right after we pause for this message of interest. Woo.
And there's one thing I learned tonight, man. Don't wear white pants if you're going to wear red shorts.
Of course.
Because just as I came out in the mirror, I could see my little red boxer shorts with the racing stripes right through them.
America just saw them. By the way, I want to ask you, on behalf of the 83 people that asked me today, what happened to McLean's back? Is it all right?
During the monologue last night,
yes,
for those
remember
people
you got
who
a muscle spasm, right?
Well, that's what the doctor told me. I went in today. I was just, as Hubert Humphrey would say, pleased as punch. Not so much that I had the spasm, but that I had a muscle. I got to tell you, on a scale of pain, that's a little bit short of having, I think, giving birth and having a tooth pulled out the side of your face when it happens to you.
Well, you see, though, you don't get muscle spasms when you sing because you stand differently.
Yeah.
It's when you do comedy, you rear back like that.
Probably so.
Trying to stay away from the audience.
Listen, I want to tell you something, and I know that you've been spreading and stewing about this for weeks. Remember when I was on the show and I talked about the Great Coldwater Canyon Chili Cook-Off?
Yeah, a few weeks ago.
Well, I just wanted to say that John Cutright was the winner.
Is he here with us?
Get a standing ovation.
Will he be with us?
Yes, he's in here tonight. I tell you, I'd had about 42 gallons of that chili. This was a month ago. It went off about 3 weeks ago while I was playing golf.
I think I know where John is sitting, too.
Yes.
All by himself, right up there.
I'll tell you. Now, I want to introduce my first guest. Yeah?
Wait, the guys in the band are laughing. Let them get over with it.
Oh, okay. Are they settled down now?
Settled down.
Okay. Josiah Steiner is a 10-year-old fella that I met one day when I was emceeing a boys club program in Phoenix, Arizona. Give you some idea of how my career's been going. Out of work for 2 years, I've taken just about anything, bar mitzvahs, YMCA gigs, anything. But this was a special pleasure for me to do this, and he's considered a protege on the violin, and I thought you might enjoy his talent. So I invited him to be a guest on the show tonight. So would you please welcome Josiah Steiner. Something else. You know something? You got a great name for a successful concert violinist. Josiah. Can I call you either Joe or Cy?
No.
No, sorry. So that people don't think you're a 32-year-old
Well, I
midget.
can call you Mickey.
Mickey? Okay. Which can I call you now, Joe or Cy?
Joe.
Call you Joe, you call me Mickey. You got it. Joe, so that the folks don't think we brought a 32-year-old midget in here in a, blonde
40.
wig. Huh?
He said 40.
Oh, sorry. I did. I got to tell you something. I hate you, kid. No, I love you. I want them to understand this is on late at night, so that, folks all over the world don't think, heavens to Betsy, keeping a little tot like that up real late. We want them to know that this is kind of early in the evening, and then afterwards, you and I are going out to the cast party and get some girls and drink and mess around till late. How long have you been playing the violin?
2.5 years.
That's incredible. Now, how did you get started?
Well, one time a friend came over to my house and he had been taking some violin lessons, and we asked him to take out his violin and show him some things that he had learned, and he's probably shy, he didn't want to do it. So I just went over and took it out, and I started playing on it, and I just knew that's what I wanted to play.
That's great. Now, you just got a scholarship that's for the rest of your life, so long as you keep playing the violin. Tell everybody.
As long as I need it.
As long as what?
As long as I need it.
Oh, well, close. You want to just tell the folks about
No one takes lessons for all their lives. They just learn new things.
Sure, I knew that. It was just a trick. Just a trick question, smarty pants. Do you want to tell them about the scholarship for as long as you need it?
It's a donation of money that left by Julius David Epstein for Boys Clubs of America, for any of the creative arts, drawing, music, anything like that.
Now, that's a great program. A lot of kids your age are getting chances to do things that they otherwise wouldn't get to do. You have a girlfriend?
No.
Liar, liar, pants on fire. Get your nose on the telephone wire. Haven't you? You're not romantically involved at all?
Not yet.
I see. I mean, you like girls, don't you?
Sure.
I hope so. We went to a lot of trouble for the cast party to line you up with a really cute short one. I used to live on an Indian reservation.
Well,
You
yeah,
still?
we moved there. No, I'm staying down here now. Well, I used to live here. This is where I was born, and then we moved up there.
Well, a lot of folks just, don't pack up and move out to an Indian reservation. Was there a...
Okay, we're not too fond about smog,
Mm-hmm.
So, and we thought it would be sort of like not exactly country, but civilized, what you call it. But anyway, then it turns out that it's not exactly civilized, almost. So and the schooling up there is really bad, and I needed a better teacher.
But there you were, just out there with did your father work for the Indians? I mean, how do you just
No,
don't move in?
Well, he works for the BIA.
Oh.
Bureau of Indian Affairs.
Oh, well, sure. I knew that. Oh, man. What grade are you in?
6.
You like school?
Depends.
Well, what's your favorite subjects?
Math, spelling, and sometimes social studies.
Why sometimes social studies?
Because sometimes it's full of reading and writing. I know how to do that, but I mean, it gets boring sometimes.
Yeah. I'm not even sure I know what social studies is.
So you study about different things, like you study about who was George Washington. Do you know who he is?
Darn. Give me another one. You study about the social things.
Yeah.
Would you like to talk some more or play another song?
Whatever you want.
Why don't you play another song for us? I'd love for the people to hear you. Incidentally, I love you. I really do. Josiah Steiner, ladies and gentlemen. I stepped on your toe. You want to get out of here, kids? After we pause for this brief intermission, we'll be back with more of the show. Get out! Marvelous kid.
Funny.